Hey guys, this is Steven
and Caston
with Allstar Airsoft, and today we're going to do things a little bit different than what you're used to. We're not going to do any review or anything like that. We've got a lot of guys that are asking us, hey, what type of gear, what type of weapons do you guys use? Everybody's always asking us what we play with. So we figured we'd show you guys what we use and get a chance to know you, you get to know us, and everybody's a big happy family. So Cass and I are on a team, we call it Section 8. We have several members, and we play both indoor and outdoor fields. So each field does require different things. I mean, it's like outdoor. There's different FPS rules and gears, situations, whereas indoor, you know, usually most indoor arenas around Georgia that I know of are all 400 or below. You know, face protection, a lot of different varied things. But just hang tight. We're going to go through it. Caston, let's see what you got. I want to see what you got.
You want to see what I got?
I want to see what you got. I think you've got more guns than me now.
I think I do. I really think I do. Alright. I'm going to start off with my first gun I ever purchased, my JG M4 S system enhanced version. This gun's never let me down.
It's going to get dirty. It's okay.
Yeah, I see a little dirt here. I can't.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, baby. It's never let me down. And I can't find anything bad about this gun, honestly. Other than when I first got it, because I play a lot of indoor as well as outdoor. She was shooting a little hot for indoor fields. She was shooting 430 to 450, so I had to tone her down a little bit so I can bring her in here into All-Star and whoop up on you guys. But shooting, I run a 9.6 volt battery in her, so she's pumping out about 14, 15 balls a second. That's not too bad, pretty much right around where I would like it. I added a red dot sight onto it. Other than that, I really haven't touched her, except for the internals I had to tweak a little bit to bring it down. But yeah, that's my first one.
And that's a very accurate gun. I love it when Caston's not here. I need a gun that shoots straight to play certain games like duck hunt. I'll go and grab his gun. Oh yeah, by the way, I borrowed your gun.
That's where the scratches came from.
I don't know about that. You know.
I guess I'll just start off with a sidearm again, you know?
Yeah.
I'll keep going since I've got more guns than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
My primary sidearm is this. Not your typical sidearm that you would see. But I do wear a drop leg holster with it, and I use this as a pistol. This is an electric Well R4, also known as an MP7. It has adjustable, well, it's not adjustable, it's just full out or all the way in stock on it. Fold down grip, and when I first got it, not so good. Not so good at all. I always wanted an MP7, finally got an MP7, ordered from somewhere I shouldn't have. Should have went with Allstar. But I didn't. I went somewhere else, and now I regret the choice. But not so much anymore. I let best gun tech I know, Cooper, here. I gave it to him, and about a week later we had this thing up to par. It shoots around 250 feet per second, which isn't bad given its size and the short barrel on it. And it is full auto.
Yeah.
So my sidearm, my pistol, will outshoot yours.
Yeah. Holds a few more rounds.
So, Coop, what do you have to bring to the table?
Well, I don't have much. I've gotten rid of just about everything. I've only got one really important gun to me right now. My wife got it for me for my birthday. It is the ICS CXP Pro. This is a M4 all metal. It does have the split gearbox system in it, which I love. It does the same, has the fancy in and out stock, you know. Normally there is a outer piece here for the battery compartment is. I actually run a little ammo pouch on the side that has Velcro. That way I can fit my LiPo in there because it won't fit in the normal holster, battery holder. And I run, it looks like a little JBU, but it's actually a CAT suppressor. It's from Command Airsoft, some local friends of ours. And other than that, the gun is stock, except for the inner barrel. I've taken the inner barrel and brought it all the way to the end of the silencer. This gun makes a very very distinctive little popping noise that we've all fallen in love with. So instead of a silencer, it's more like an amplifier. So we're all putting these on our guns now and running around shooting each other. It's fun, it makes us laugh. I mean, this is the gun I'll never get rid of. I mean, it was a gift. I really do cherish this thing. I love it. I love the weight. The rate of fire with a 9.6 was around 22 balls a second. With a LiPo, she'll be right around 30. I mean, it's just insane for a stock gun. That's it. You got me beat.
All right.
Sidearms.
What about your sidearms?
Yeah. Well, I got my faithful old 1911. This is a WE Caspian 1911 single stack mag, not the high cap. It is a gas blowback 1911. This gun has been through everything. It is scratched and dented and banged up, but it is still by far the first sidearm I reach for every time. Fires good, solid, and straight every time. It is by far the best pistol I've ever had. I mean, I love this gun. I love it so much. And everybody's like, God, that gun looks rough. I think it just adds character.
Always adds character.
Yeah. Now, my M9, this is a new one I got in a trade. Someone actually traded something with me for this one. I don't know a whole lot about this one. I do know it's got the most realistic weight. I mean, compared to a real M9, this thing is right on par with it. This is a KJ Works M9, double stack mag, gas blowback, and I've been carrying it a little bit lately just to try to give it a fair chance. Very solid gun. I like it as well too, but I still favor my 1911.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. With your pistols, you got me beat. For indoor play, I just use my Springer 1911. Reliable to me. Indoors, I don't need a gas blowback. I'm pretty quick getting it back. I only need one shot anyway. So, indoors, this is what I use. Now my sidearm for outdoor play, a little different. It was the MP7, usually my sidearm. But, draped across my back,
that's a big sidearm.
It is. This, not really a sidearm, more of a secondary. What I'll do is, I got my harness here, I'll just sling it, toss it to the back. That way if my primary runs low, it just takes a quick swing up, and I'm ready to go again. This is a G&G Fighting Cat. A little bit modified, but perfect for what I use it for. It's got a shortened barrel, a foregrip. That's really about all the modifications there are to it, except for the silencer here, which again, like Kook CXP, it gives it that distinct popping sound, because that's how we roll now.
It's fun. You got to try it.
Whenever you hear the popping sound, you know Section 8's around.
Yeah.
Nope, that didn't mean to rhyme. But one other gun that I have here.
Yeah.
Now,
gangster with this one.
A lot of our regulars that come in here and play at Allstar Airsoft have probably seen this gun before. Only at the time, didn't belong to me. This is actually Coop's old KWA Mac 11. I've never used it, so I couldn't tell you much about it. I don't know if I plan to use it, other than just saying, hey, I have a Mac 11. But it does have, fold that down, push the button underneath. It does have a little stock to it. It is a gas blowback.
Yeah.
And since Cooper here is, I guess we'll call him the grandfather of this gun, I'll let him tell you more about it.
Well, like I said, this is the KWA Mac 11. More people call it a Uzi or different names. It holds 48 rounds in the gas mag, and it will go through those rounds in less than 2 seconds. I think we fired it off at like 1.4, 1.5. And it is the new system, the NS2 system. This is a very fun little gun. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, you've got to fire this gun to feel it. It is just insane, the power that comes from this thing. It has great kick. It is very, very distinctive. The problem is that I came across with it is I don't have a lot of money to go and buy, you know, 5, 6, 7 of these $30 and $40 mags. So I figured somebody else liked it, we made a trade. And they done a trade, and then they done a trade, and Caston ended up with it, who has not shot it yet. You guys need to tell him to go shoot this thing. It is fun.
I am accepting offers for green gas. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your project gun.
My project gun.
Alright, this gun is nothing pretty to look at.
Yeah.
But I am far impressed with what Cooper here has done. It's not completely finished yet, but we present to you the Franken gun.
The Franken gun. This is my DMR. Ta-da! Yeah, this is it. Basically, it's a bunch of spare parts thrown into one gun just to see what we had left laying around. It actually turned out to be a pretty decent shooting weapon. It's got the bipod off of a M249 saw, a cheap little forward grip. I don't know why we put it on there. The front rail system, outer barrel and inner barrel, is out of a KWA SR10 that I had. The upper and lower stock on it is, I believe, JG or G&G. I don't really remember. It is polymer, not metal. The butt stock, though, is a JG, and the internals, that's where the fun part is. It's got a Hummer 1300 high torque motor, a M170 spring, SHS high torque silent type, 100 to 300 gear ratio gears. I mean, this thing really pumps them out there, and it's got a version 2 gearbox. Last time we chronoed it was 572 feet per second, and that is not bad for a parts gun just thrown together. Very fun outdoors. It still has a ways to go, some paint and a little tuning, but she's getting there. Not bad for the Franken gun. Very fun.
Okay, now, I know if our Allstar regulars are watching this video, they've probably been sitting here for the last 4.5 minutes going, where's it at?
Yeah.
So, on our team, since we play both indoor and outdoor, I play the sniper role for our team. So now I'll present to you my sniper rifle.
I love this thing.
This is my Barrett M99 bolt action sniper rifle. It's a JG Snow Wolf, but it's not the cheap one.
No.
It's this gun is entirely made of metal parts, except for the handle, but that'll be fixed later. It is heavy.
Yes, very heavy.
Now, a lot of you have probably seen videos with guys doing reviews on the Snow Wolf, and they're just like manhandling it and tossing it around. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand here and strain, because this gun weighs about 17 to 18 pounds, and that is not an exaggeration.
It's super heavy.
Even the flash hider is metal. This thing is massive. Not too much done internally yet. I strongly stress yet.
Yeah.
Right now it's at 460 to 480 feet per second, but we are going to get it up. Our goal, was our goal 700?
700.
700 feet per second is our goal, and we are going to get it there. The scope is probably my favorite thing on this gun.
I love this scope.
This scope is a TAG 4x32 illuminated scope. Does both red and green, and it has 11 different brightness settings in red and green for whatever time of day you're playing with.
You got that? Are you sure? I mean,
I told you I'm going to stand. I'm not going to be like all them other guys with a plastic gun.
This thing is heavy. You find your sniper spot, you lay down. That's it. You don't move around with this thing.
So yeah, I'm not afraid to show. If you guys come into Allstar and you ask to see my Barrett, I'll show you. If you ask to see any of our guns, we'll show you our guns. We'll show you. But there are certain guns we will not let you hold. And with the weight of this thing, this is one of them. I'm sorry. My pride and joy, and I don't want her hitting the ground.
You break it, you buy it.
And you don't want to buy it. It's a lot of money.
That's it. We're your average airsoft players and lovers, just like you guys are. There's nothing fancy here except for his friggin' Barrett that is, 29 pounds. Awesome.
But we'd like to take this moment. If you guys haven't been to Allstar Airsoft, we welcome you to come down.
Yeah.
Every day that we're open Thursday through Sunday. Anytime the doors are open, me and Cooper are here.
Yeah.
So you don't just see us on the internet and we run and hide somewhere. We're here. Come in, talk to us, check out our arsenal, check out what we have for sale here at Allstar, and play. We do have a battlefield.
And have fun.
Have fun. Till next time.
Peace.